Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, so there's been some recent news in Major League Baseball about a possible realignment and possible expansion. The four cities that they're looking to expand are Charlotte, Portland, Nashville, and Montreal. I don't know. I mean, I've been thinking about this for a couple days now and looking at possible doing a realignment. I know some of the realignments we've already seen out there. They had St. Louis and Chicago separated. They had New York and New York Yankees and Boston. So, I mean, I don't understand some of the realignment they did. So I decided to go ahead and put together the two teams that I think should be the expansion teams and what realignment could look like. So I've done two different realignments here. One with two divisions, 8 teams per division, and then one with 3 divisions. So if I were doing it, I would do American League, National League, West, East, West, East. So in the American League West, we'd have Seattle, Oakland, San Francisco, the Los Angeles Dodgers, the Los Angeles Angels, the San Diego Padres, the Arizona Cardinals, and the Colorado Rockies. In the American League East, we would have the Minnesota Twins, the Kansas City Royals, St. Louis Cardinals, Houston Astros, Texas Rangers, Chicago White Sox, Chicago Cubs, and Milwaukee Brewers. In the National League, in the West, we would have the Washington Nationals, the Atlanta Braves, Tampa Bay Rays, the Miami Marlins, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Detroit, and Pittsburgh. In the East, we'd have Toronto, Montreal, New York Mets, New York Yankees, Boston, Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Washington. So the two teams I would choose at the expansion would be Nashville and then Montreal. Now, that's 4 divisions, 8 teams each, 32 teams, perfect. They have 3 divisions now. Some people like the 3 divisions, some people don't. So if we were to do 3 divisions, you would have, each league would have 2 divisions of 5 and 1 division of 6. So what I would do with that, for the American League, we'd have in the West, Seattle, Oakland, San Francisco, both Los Angeles teams, the Angels and the Dodgers. In the Central, we would have the Padres, the Diamondbacks, Colorado, Houston, and Texas Rangers. In the East, we'd have Minnesota, Kansas City, St. Louis, Milwaukee, and the Cubs and the White Sox. So both the Cubs and the Cardinals stay in the same division. Both Chicago teams stay in the same division. Most of the California teams stay in the same division. On the National League side, West, we'd have Miami, Tampa Bay, Atlanta, the new Nashville team, and then Cincinnati. Central, we would have Cleveland, Detroit, Toronto, Montreal, and Pittsburgh. In the East, we would have both New York teams, Boston, Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Washington. So on this realignment, some of the things I've seen, like I said, didn't make a lot of sense on separating some of the teams, some of the current rivals. I was able to do a realignment and keep a lot of those rivals. I don't know why the experts can't, but that would be Robert's Sports Show's MLB realignment adding Nashville and Montreal. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show, and don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.